Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Ready now, number 24. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Come on, beat it out,
now
beat it
a
out,
ball
beat it out.
grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. Stepping in, Lewis Richard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lewis Richard.
On the ground towards short.
3-3-3.
And that finds it for a base hit. At the plate, Miguel Arias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on. Digging in to try it again, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Molina leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything. But he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
Richard takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Ling. And they're runners at the corners now. Runner goes for second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. Runners on the move for second, and he'll step off. And they will tag him out between first and second, and whatever that was, it back 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The international team jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the international squad. So striding forward now, Gilberto Mejia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, Gilberto Mejia.
And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust.
Well, some fans will say no harm because the base runner did advance. But these scouts, they watch every play, and they really know what matters. You can't make errant throws when you're trying to impress Major League personnel. He looked comfortable and just rushed that throw a bit, and nobody wants to see that.
Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, oh, this ball's going to want. Digging in now, Richard Kaufman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Richard
The
Kaufman.
3-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, number 24. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
24.
Here comes the first pitch. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Ah, those are hard to swallow. Had an RBI opportunity, got a great pitch to hit, but just couldn't get it done. Lifting an easy pop-up in the infield with all these scouts on hand, he might have tried to do a little bit too much with that pitch.
Now at the plate, Dylan Prado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Prado.
Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Hatton, base runner at first with 1 out. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here it comes, 2-0. Sliders in for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alan Hurd, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And there he goes towards second, and a step off, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner going a second time. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Ready for another shot now, Steve Herrera. He singled his last time up.
Steve Herrera.
The 0-2 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake. Striding in once again, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at that. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite.
Digging in once again, Carlton Wendell. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Your attention, please. The catcher, number 9, Ernie Ferguson.
Runners off for second. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Leading off the inning, Muhammad Welch, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're at the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's now in the box, number 24. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1.
I'm set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The run scores from second. It's 4-2.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
4 runs, 11 hits, and 5 errors in the game so far. Ouch. Popped up. Santos is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Stephen Ling. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Stephen Ling.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. The 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. In time, and he is nailed at second. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 4-2 the final score today. The international prospects rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Aaron Jackson is the winning.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Andre Comer, a catcher from the East region. With the second pick, the San Francisco Giants select Robbie Rayburn, a starting pitcher. With the fourth pick, the Chicago White Sox select the shortstop from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face
from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Bandits and the Ports. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He will lead this one off today.
Now for Boston, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. Popped him up. Under it, VR, and there are two away now. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Cabrera is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Morales on the move, and that's the third out. So striding in, Jonathan VR. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan VR.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. And that's the first out. Into the box now, Bradley Zimmer. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. In there, and it's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got two quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Hit hard to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. 1-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Valbuena with a 2-2 count now. Renfroe over at second. Morales on at first with 2 down. Still even at 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Adrian now. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. But one's all they get as the run scores. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Fulmer. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Gonzalez at second with 2 down. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The pitch.
Gerard Dyson.
Skied into straightaway right. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. Cabrera charging in on it. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Nunez leads off second with nobody out. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Morales battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeYoung. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe moves over, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Jarrell Cotton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty slide.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
The 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Blasted high and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Morales on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Fulmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Strike taken to throw. In time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 1-1. He's taken for strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Popped him up. Cabrera trying to get there. 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kendrys Morales. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Kendrys Morales becomes out number 2 this inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Behind 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eduardo Nunez.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez. Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Raven.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Dustin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Morales has it, and not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Cabrera.